What's up, you guys? Your fluffy Mitch. It's Bat Hog here with a different video for today, cause of some family things and stuff like that. I'm having this day at my grandmother's house, so we're doing something other than Star Fox Zero, like we planned this month. But anyway, today we're talking about a console that definitely needs no introduction, but I'm going to give it one anyway. The Nintendo Switch. Of course, with its own criticism and everything. But it's hard to, because this console is great. So, not only are we going to talk about some bad things, but we're going to be talking about some good things. You know, pros and cons. You know, I think we're going to start out with the good things. The game selection. As of now, there is a lot of Switch games. Some of these right here are just some of my favorites, because I've beat some of the others to death, so I don't have them with me right now, because I'm giving some games a break. But yeah, you know what, literally a lot of these games are ones from the Wii U, because the Wii U was a failed console, and they want more people to be able to play these games. You know, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Hyrule Warriors, and we'll go ahead and throw Splatoon 2 into that. These are games that they had released on the Wii U, so technically Splatoon 2, but Splatoon 2 plays almost exactly like the original Splatoon. You know, and, you know, people say, like, what, you're making me buy the same thing again? You've done the same thing with the NES and the SNES and for years. Why is it going to hurt you to buy this again? But then there's a thing about that too. Launch date was completely terrible. You know, the only game that was worth picking up that day was this, Zelda Breath of the Wild. It had Just Dance, Super Bomberman R, 1, 2 Switch, you know, Zelda, and Skylanders Imaginators. Those games, yes, they're fine, but not games you want to start out with. Skylanders, maybe take a while, because, you know, with Skylanders now being a dead franchise, I can almost hear my mama cheering right now, because she just bought so many of them. Which I'm hoping to do a review on later, but not today. You know, like, there was many terrible games to start out with, but Breath of the Wild was by far the best. One of the first ones I got for my console, and absolutely, I didn't think I'd like it, but 60 hours later, here we are, and I've almost defeated Calamity Ganon. But, pretty much of the games that I would get for anyone that just got the console, these four right here are hard to pass up. Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. You may not like the Rabbids, but this game can be hilarious at times, and it's not just so annoying that you want to throw this game out the window. Splatoon 2. This is a third-person shooter, and it's the same. Yes, it's the same genre as Fortnite, but it's probably better than Fortnite. Okay? I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for that, but I really don't like Fortnite. I play it, but it's not. I just do it for the social aspect, not because it's an actual good game. Alright, and then we got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, a great racing game on the console, with next month Team Sonic Racing coming out. That's going to be great. So, this is definitely a game that I'd pick up. And then, of course, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I know I have 2 RPGs on this, but these 2 games are so drastically different. Because not only is it Mario, but, you know, the other one, so this one's more open world. You know, it's not like, you know, move here like tactical. This one is a tactical game, but it does it so well. You know, but this game does have a lot of things like sports games and open world RPGs, which I can definitely appreciate. So now let's talk about the controllers. These controllers right here, I love these controllers to death. They are so useful. They're so handy. I mean, you know, you can have them like this, and you can play it just normally like you would. Because, you know, the little Joy-Con handle thing doesn't really do much. It just makes you TRex it if you're a fat guy. But if you do happen to play this on a TV with the Joy-Cons detached, the right one most likely will disconnect, because that's a major problem with the Switch. That's happened to me multiple times. That's not really something wrong with the controller. That's just like, oh, it is technically, but you know, like sometimes it's like, I've literally had one of these Joy-Cons break on me already in the last year, because it dropped and then like the joystick wouldn't work. I mean, it'd work mostly, but like one direction, it wouldn't work. Yeah. But I can say one thing. This console has so many good franchises, but some of their aspects, like, you know, it's kind of weird with the Switch controllers. Like, you know, playing 2-player games, you know, it's kind of hard to play a game like this. You know, it's very, not only is it very, it's going to make you look pretty stupid, but also, it's not that the controllers are small, it's just, I don't like how the Z and the ZR and ZL buttons are. They're kind of tucked in. You know, so if you're playing like Mario Kart or something like that, where you use a ZL button, the ZL and ZR buttons, you're going to want to use the thing that actually came with the console, the handle. But yeah, there is many different things good about this console, but there are some things that need to be done better, like with the controllers. Get a Pro controller if you haven't already. I've heard they're much better, but stay away from the wired controllers. The only thing that those are good for are computer games. Like, literally, like, get on the computer and plug it in, because it's a USB. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, wait. We forgot to talk about one thing. Nintendo Switch Online. This is a newer problem that they have with the console, because apparently Nintendo is crazy. They're making you pay $20 a month to play your games online, and they also give you NES games. Bad thing is, you know, I mean, that sounds like a great deal. To me, that sounds like a great deal too. It's really not. Now, I love the NES just about as the next guy, but you can only sell somebody Mario Brothers so many times. Okay, that's not true. I bought it almost every time that they've sold it. Dead serious. But it gets stupid after a while. I mean, like, and like these NES games, some of them you don't even want to play. Yes, it technically is in there for free, but I'd rather pay for that than for the internet capabilities. Because, you know, the internet, I don't exactly use the internet a lot, but when I do, I have to pay for it. Nintendo has stepped to a new low that Xbox and PlayStation have already done. What's the deal? We've always kind of trusted Nintendo that they wouldn't do that. Nintendo is supposed to be like a family-friendly console and everything. Yes, they got a freaking family plan, which is better than... Still, it's even... Like, you can have like 8 different consoles set to that, and still, you don't pay as much. But anyway, the NES games, they took out the virtual console in place of it's loading up this, which, don't get me wrong, it's a great service, but some of these games like River City Ransom, soccer, ice hockey, I could not care about at all. But if that's something that you like, go ahead, be my guest. It's not that bad of a deal, but just something that personally irks me about Nintendo Switch Online. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and boy.